So today we were checking out this 19-piece hex bit socket set that the company did send to me. These are extra long drivers, which is really nice. So, and you can see it comes in this nice little case that has these clips here that go open like this. And one thing that I really appreciate is how well these things clip to the case. You can see when I go through and shut the case and then open it, the tools aren't falling out, which is really nice. You can see they kind of snap in to this case, which is something that I always appreciate because I hate when you open up the case and tools are falling everywhere. And then when we take an actual look at this, as I mentioned, it's a 19 set piece. You have all the way down from H3, it looks like, or does it go down to H3 all the way up to H12 here. You have your 1/4, 932. So there's a massive set here, and you can see these are extra long as well, which is super, super handy. You can see here, I wanted to demonstrate how these things work. Basically, I have this crib that I've turned into kind of like a little bit of workbench, but it has hex bits in it. And that's what's nice about having something like this, is I feel like with hex screws, you never know what size you're gonna need. And so this is perfect. I can go through and find the right set that I need for this. Then if I needed to take these screws out for any of them, basically you just take this, you have your socket wrench or whatever you wanted to attach these to. We're gonna go put this on loose in here. And then we can easily find the right size and crank this out and get these screws out of here, just like that. And you can see that is coming out here. And then we have it loosened so we can just go through and screw it out. And there is our hex screw. And then if we wanted to put it back in, let me just put this to the on here. And then of course you can use this for whatever you need to. This is just a small use case for this particular thing. But it's really handy to have these. It makes putting screws in very fast. And like I said, it's the worst when you go to do a project and you realize that you don't have the right hex bit to go through and drill something in, and you end up having to go to the store or whatever to go get one. So that's why it's nice to have something like this around whenever you need it. So nice sturdy set of hex screws, or not screws, drivers, socket set here that you can go through and use. And then now I can go through and put this back in the case and just put this in my toolbox, nice and small, so it's not gonna take up a ton of room.